Hi there, Richard Matheru here. All this week I've been helping you to move from where you are now to a better place in terms of results in your home business. And today we're going to kind of finalize and solidify that process with the fifth and final video in this success series. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned for today's show. Okay, welcome back. So this is something that is so simple, but so many of you don't do. You just don't do this. I know I didn't for so many times. And that is goal setting the right way. You may go, I've heard about goal setting. I know about these techniques. But how specific and how practical are your goals in your home business right now? And are you actually setting about the habits to bring about success? Are you actually using the goals, or do you write them and stick them in a dusty cupboard somewhere? So what do I mean by that? Well, I used to write down a massive plan of action, right? Every Monday, I'd be fed up with the weekend. Monday's round again, my results, this is the week, right? You ever get that feeling? This is the week, I'm going to kill it in this business, and you write this master plan down. And by Friday, you've kind of fallen away from it, you get deflated, and then next Monday, it's a new master plan and a new master plan. So you have goal after goal after goal, but no real clear path or direction or motivation to stick to it. So what I highly suggest that you do is work backwards in terms of your goals. It's a really simple process that I can teach you. Look at the life that you truly want. What is going to be required to hit that financially? Now people go, oh, money doesn't buy happiness. No, it doesn't. But pretty much everything that you want is going to be related to money, because it's either going to be something that you want physical to possess or give to charity, or if it's to do with relationships, time, you're going to need to replace the 9-to-5 job with income so that you now have the time to invest in people and be a giving person. So money is a major factor, whether you want to write a minute or not, in achieving our goals, right? So what life do you really want? How much per month is it going to take to attain that life, right? Now, looking at the compensation plan in your company, on your home business, what size of a team or how many sales you need to create to make that a reality? 100, 200, 300, right? I mean, it's very simple for the system that I use. You get $100 a month per sale, right? Or 1,000 per sale. So, you know, if I wanted 5,000 a month, I could just say, okay, I want 50 people or 5 sales per month, right? And that would give me the 5,000 that would achieve this life. So very simply. Now, when you have that number of sales required, look at what you can break it down into a time scale. Let's say you need 50 people in the team, right? Like I perhaps would, 5,000 a month, right? And you want to do that by 50 weeks. Well, you could quite easily break that down and say, hey, okay, if I make a sale a week, this time next year, I'm going to be in that position and have that life. Very simple. Well, how are you going to create that? Well, now you can plan. Now you can say, this is the monthly requirement per financially. This is the numbers required. This is how many I need to do per week to make that happen, looking at the time of your goal. So now what you need to do is just focus on the activity. You may, for me, a general number is a 10-to-2 ratio. If you show 10 people your business presentation, generally, if you do it the right way, 2 will join. So if I'm looking at that 1 person per week kind of target, I know that all I need to focus on in my business is if I can show 5 people my company presentation in the right way over the next 7 days, I'm going to generate 1 sale. And if I do it for the next 7 days, I'm going to generate another sale, and so on and so forth. So it's a really empowering process for you to say, you know what? Here's the life I want. I've cut through all those numbers, so all I need to focus on a weekly basis is showing 5 or 10 or how many presentations you'd need to show to make that figure a reality. Can you see how now, instead of thinking about this whole massive picture every single week and being deflated, you can simply focus on the weekly activity required to make those numbers add up and a reality for you. It's a powerful process that I invite you to do right now, and then stick that sheet of paper somewhere where you can see it and underline or put in a big bright red box the activity required. I show 5 people, I hit my goals. It's very empowering to kind of realize that. And if you're liking the numbers that I threw out there, you think, wow, 50 people, 5 grand or whatever, right? 5 sales, 5 grand. It's actually a great system that you can incorporate into your home business. Actually use this to build your existing MLM. It's not an MLM company. It's actually a training system to teach you how to build that business better, as well as generate leads. You get a blog, you get a whole bunch of tools and access to coaching in the process. You can find information about that at richardmatheru.com MLSP-system. And like I said, the commissions are pretty good for referrals as well if you choose to use that side of it. So I'm going to be back on Monday. I'll see those of you who follow me on Periscope on there as well. Go and create a day in life that counts. I'll see you really soon. Bye for now.